Hello again, YouTubers, on with SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel. Today is November 1st, 2022, and it is time for our very first SpongeBob News Mini. It's going to be a shorter SpongeBob News video focusing specifically on new SpongeBob episodes that will be premiering in the month. So in this case, we have new episodes premiering in November 2022. Let's dive right away to the Footin' Critic. As you can see here, we have one new SpongeBob episode, aside from the main title zone special, that will be premiering this month on the 18th of November at 7 p.m. in the United States. It's episode 280, Abandoned Twits and Walhalla. So we're going to look at the episode synopsises a little bit later, but for now, let's take a look at the first listing here. Of course, November 25th, we have the big title zone special that we've been waiting for since it was announced earlier this year or this summer. So now hopping over to SpongeBob Fandom, we have the summaries for episode 279 and episode 280. I'm just going to focus on 280 because we've already talked about the title zone a little bit in previous SpongeBob News videos. So Abandoned Twits, the Krusty crew builds a boat for their penny-pinching captain. For Walhalla, SpongeBob discovers a crazed castaway living in his walls. The Walhalla episode seems a little bit weird, but you never know until the episode comes out and you actually get to watch it, right? So in terms of the Patrick Star Show, we have two sets of new episodes aside from the title zone. As you can see, it's just a couple of days away right now, November 4, 2022. It's episode 115 or episode 15, The Uncredible Journey and Host-a-Palooza. And then next week on November 11th, we have episode 16 of season 1, Back Pay Payback and House Hunting, of course, again. And of course, there will be the title zone special on November 25th. Now again, on the SpongeBob Wiki, as you can see here, The Uncredible Journey. Tinkle, Ouchie, and Pink Eye must venture back home together after being taken away by mistake. Okay, Host-a-Palooza. Patrick gets injured, so his family members take turns hosting the show. Actually, this might be a really interesting one, especially since we've seen how Squidina has come into the show quite a bit in previous episodes, especially when Patrick was having that little tantrum wanting ice cream. Episode 16, Back Pay Payback. This is a really interesting episode title that I have to give them credit for. So the synopsis states, Granny Tentacles helps Squidward collect his paper delivery money from Cecil. Get it? So it's like you go around the back to get payback against Cecil, of course. And then episode 16B, House Hunting, the Star family house runs away from home, which is really strange. I mean, who knew a teapot house could run away from home, right? So that's the Patrick Star Show. And lastly, for the Camp Coral series, nothing new except for the title zone. So again, the title zone episode will be 21B, Switch Glitch. Now, before we end up the video, of course, I just want to quickly slide this in here. So today is the official release date of the very first SpongeBob SquarePants Mysteries book, Find a Missing Star. You can order it right now on Amazon or wherever books are sold, Barnes & Noble maybe. But there is another installment in the series called Ooze in the Ocean. It's going to be releasing currently June 6th, 2023, so that's more than 6 months from now, actually. And let's take a look at the description here. So, blah, 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 ghost superheroes and Bikini Bottom's most dangerous creatures. So, SpongeBob SquarePants is back with a new mysterious case to solve in the second book of this exciting middle grade series. When a glowing green trail appears out of the Shady Show's rest home, retired superheroes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy ask SpongeBob and Patrick to take on the case and figure out what the trail is. Unfortunately for the two detectives, they are led through ship graveyards, underground tunnels, and ultimately in the nest of some of the most dangerous villains Bikini Bottom has ever been faced with. Again, 224 pages, releasing June 6th at $14.99. So yeah, that's all for our SpongeBob News Mini. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next SpongeBob video coming real soon. Bye!